Tomorrow never comes, just to throw this out there. By the time tomorrow comes, it's today. The future never comes, it simply becomes the present. So the future doesn't come, it becomes. And that's where you have to become. Life isn't built into the grand experiences, the weddings, the celebrations, the success. Life is built on the blocks of your conversations through the day, the food you eat, the life you choose to live, the habits that you have, the exercise, all these routines, all these habits, they become a lifestyle. And that lifestyle is the lifestyle of your, ideally, highest good. Like, what do you want out of life? Who do you want to become? Never mind the things. The things are part of it, but they're really not worth anything considering, because who you become, if you don't become somebody different, you have to be able to get that thing, then you need to become someone who's able to maintain that thing, And it's important to build your life around the future that you want. Don't build it based on the past, The past is past, that's why we call it past. It's gone. Maybe we're still clinging on to it, but the farther away it goes, the longer that thread gets, and maybe the easier it gets to let go. But imagine it's a kite, but like, I don't know if you've ever seen a swan's wings, but the way they glide on the water is so graceful, and they really capture the eye, So those strings that you're holding on to, that are pulling you back as the winds of change come past you, you need to let go so that you can move forward, I hope that you're getting it. Let me know if you're getting it, because sometimes I don't know how deep I'm supposed to go, but to be honest, I don't worry about it, because it's the Holy Spirit, I hope, and I believe, I have faith in, But the Holy Spirit is guiding these videos. But you need to start building that life around what you want, Like, who you want to be, what kind of people are around you, Are the people around you now the kind of people that you see in your future? Can they maintain that future? Do they even want that same future? Are you moving directionless? Two can't work together unless they agree to. So we need to understand that we're walking in direction in step with our friends, and Snoop Dogg talked about it, where you get to a higher level and your friends are staying down below. You've got to bridge that gap, otherwise you're going to drop to their level, You can't sustain that level unless the people around you are elevating you, and that's how you build and grow, Like, and I'm really discovering that in my life at the moment. Like,